everyone, myself Divya Jog and welcome to Credence Digital Learning. So, in our previous videos of biology, we have very well discussed about the different processes that takes place inside the human body. Like we have understood what are life processes, how does control and coordination works in our body. Also, we have understood the different modes of reproduction in an organisms. So we very well understood that how our body works internally, right? But we never spoke about how our body is going to behave or work outside in the outside world. So in today's video, we are going to understand that how does an organism behave, what is its role in an environment, and what is their place in the on the earth. So, as we know, at the beginning of the life, there were various organisms that interacted among themselves, and also they interacted with their environment in which they were living, such as they interacted with the soil, they interacted with air, and also water. If I give you an example of a plant it interacts with soil to produce various nutrients, like it gets various nutrients from soil to produce the food with the help of the photosynthesis process. Also, there are different components or constituents needed by a plant to produce food, such as water, sunlight, carbon dioxide in the air, and with all these components they produce their food by the help of all these constituents. So, like plants, there are such different animals who obtain their food from either plants or by consuming other animals. Now, this interaction of all the living organisms with the non-living constituents of the environment is called an ecosystem. Now, in an ecosystem, all the organisms, they are dependent upon each other. That means all the living organisms will be some or the other way dependent on the non-living constituents present in the environment. So here we can say that ecosystem is a self-sustaining thing. Why? बिकॉज इकोसिस्टम को सर्वाइव करने के लिए, सस्टेन करने के लिए किसी और पे डिपेंडेंट होने की जरूरत नहीं है, right? It can be sustained by depending on the organisms which live in that particular ecosystem. Okay, so here let us understand all this ecosystem thing by an example of a pond. So let's go to the pond.